Hello? Okay, there we go. My microphone, this thing, the microphone wasn't working for some reason. Hello. Um, that song is fire. I love that song. Anyway, now that we've listened to Mono, I'm so glad, dude. Okay, because like 5 days ago, right, like almost a week ago at this point, they released the monodrama on its own with no like lyrics or anything, right? Sorry, with like they released the song on its own, and it's like thank God you can finally listen to it without hearing the voices in the background. Nice, but then they they privated it, and I'm like, what do you mean? Why? I gotta listen to it. I was like, oh thank God, I added it to my playlist, and then they privated it, and I was like, however's why? Come on! I was like, and then a couple days later they unprivated it. I'm like, why did you private it if you're just gonna unprivate it a few days later? Oh, they released it too early, I guess. But why not just be like, oh, sorry, we messed up. We'll just leave it. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Is it a big deal in China? Like, is that a big deal for them or something? I don't know. Personally, if it was me, I'd just been like, it's fine. You know what? We'll just say we released it early to make everyone happy because that song's fire, bro. All right. Anyway, we're not playing Star Rail. Don't let this fool you. I'm just playing it in the background. I say as I literally don't have anything up in the background. Lamau. It's because I'm out of resin. I mean, I'm out of. Well, I have some. Hold on, I have some. Wait, that actually means I can. That's not the right planet. Damn it. It means I can actually. Hold on. We can get something started here. Uh, yeah, we can get something started. Hold on. We can get something started. We can get something started. I've been doing some ratio farming. All right, so we can get something started while we're doing other stuff, right? Because that's how this game works. We have auto battle. We can go in here. We can go in here and we can start the challenge. We can auto battle while we do something else. Anyway, what we actually want to do today is we're opening this because we're going to be is this the right thing? Browser? No. Screen capture. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, because what we're doing is we're gonna watch Genshin Genshin point 6 live stream. Bro, there's gonna be spoilers. I swear. Okay, there is not. Good. So we're watching the special program. We're gonna watch it without subtitles because we're based. Um, just make sure everything's good. Everything's good. Gamers, chat. I'm just gonna say it. I know it says in the title like, oh, will this save Genshin? It won't. Let's not kid ourselves. This isn't gonna save Genshin. It's just gonna be another patch, the new world boss, and a few other, new character, probably two new characters. Who fucking knows? And then that's gonna be it. Like a few boring events, one boring combat event. The only way they can impress me with this update is if they bring back Labyrinth Warriors or announce a new end game that's like Labyrinth Warriors. Otherwise, this is going to be a terrible. Like this update's going to be mid as fuck, just like the last, 7 updates. So let's get started. I've already seen the trailer part. This part, I haven't seen anything after this though. So we're gonna watch this again though because it was kind of cool.
We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
Yeah, why do you sound like
The history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat. Dragon King?
Wait, Nahida? Oh, I'm sorry. I went to 3.6. I'm dumb. I'm totally like, chat. You're supposed to tell me these things. Come on. There we go. See, that makes more sense. Okay, I was very confused. 4.6. Did I put 3.6 in the title? No, I put 4.6. Chat, I'm losing it.
Has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition.
Oh, they give me subtitles. I don't need subtitles.
Tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire.
Yeah, I was confused why I heard Nahida.
Remurians believed their king
that tipped me off.
Eternal prosperity to
right.
the islands of the high sea. However,
entire version behind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction.
Damn, if this was 3.6, I'd be popping off because that update was fire.
Thus oh, did the god king derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days.
Anyway, I've seen this part before, but I just want to watch it again because it's cool.
Composed a splendorous symphony based upon it.
I'm assuming there's a new area.
The polities
This all
could
looks new.
escape fate's
Those could just be a
judgment
domain.
and attain eternal
No in
paradise
Genshin. This is just a
if
one-time
they
domain.
harmonized with his perfect symphony.
Path of Harmony?
But
Yo.
today,
New Harmony character?
welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
So,
Let's take a look at the trailer.
yeah. So I've seen the trailer already. I watched to the end of the trailer. I was at work, so after that I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah.
Compete with each other, even
I had time to watch the trailer, and then after that I was like, yeah, I should, you know, do my job. So I did that instead. I wish this was my job, then I could have been doing my job while watching it, because they'd be the same thing. It's the Norwal!
Something has come up, and since it pertains to
Oh,
Cyrus
shit.
and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
Oh, Hatham. And Sino. Wait, why are we in Sumeru?
Shrouded in secrecy, we all gathered around and
this the
celebrated
event?
the revival of our Lord.
That's how I
Okay.
get my power.
The old man's
What?
been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Wait, child?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the
Was that Child's
I did
voice?
not anticipate we would
The
meet
old
again
man.
to
Are we gonna meet
present
Child's
our
dad?
defenses.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely
Whoa,
necessary,
they're getting
I will
married?
no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Ooh. Okay, the music. Alright, alright. Alright. Oh, oh, oh,
Transfixed,
oh.
everlasting as the moon.
Alright, alright. Music kind of fire though. Why are we in
Order
Sumeru?
once given cannot be rescinded.
Whoa, who are you?
Do you have any
New
idea
character.
what
See,
you're
told you.
doing? You're hiding
Told you to
the
be in
very
a second new
person
character.
Father has been trying to find.
We knew about
You
Arlecchino.
don't need to drag anyone else into this. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor.
Oh shit.
Sino was chosen. But he
Okay.
was not the only one.
Okay.
Would you like me to return my power?
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels.
Who is this
The
character?
wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
Is there a second character? I don't remember there being a second character that was drip marketed, but I totally just didn't miss it.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but
Oh.
doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Oh shit.
Words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained. of
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
And
There's
that's
too many
the only
voices.
for
There's too
being
many
a real
voices.
family.
Your words paint an optimistic
Okay.
picture indeed. Allow me to remind you,
You're trying to frame it.
few among us are willing
What?
to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
What is happening,
Good
bro?
things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along.
Oh fuck.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down. I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
Okay.
Why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded.
Okay.
And no
Yo, that's kind of like the HSR boss. I can't believe Genshin stole that from HSR. That's crazy. Two Worlds of Flame and Crimson Night Fades. What happened to Lenny Lent and Fremine?
Hello, everyone.
Did they
I'm
like?
Sarah
Why
McCreary,
is Ito
the
here? What the
voice of
fuck?
female traveler Lumine.
The
Welcome
fuck
to the
is
Genshin
Ito
Impact
doing
version
here,
4.6
bro?
Special program.
Yay! Welcome everyone.
Fuck is Blood doing here? Blood thinks he's part of the team.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in
Yep.
case you needed any convincing,
Are we going
we've
to the House
invited
first?
their
That's cool.
voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey,
Only two of
everyone.
them, though.
My
Not
name
the
is
other two.
Erin Yvette.
The other
I'm
two,
the
fuck
voice
them.
of
They don't care. They don't
Darth
matter.
Keto, the
They're 4
father
stars. They
of
don't
the
matter.
House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui Harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled.
No,
to have
I
her
don't
part of
remember
the
that.
special
Thanks for
program.
reminding me.
Yeah, hi folks. I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's
You're also the voice of Blade.
a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the Harbinger of Laughter and Cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman.
Yeah. Why is
What's
Max
going on, my
Middleman?
bros,
Look,
my
I love Max
dudes?
Middleman, but Ito's just so out of place here.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes.
Wait.
All
I'm
right,
sure getting
well,
another
without
Ito
any
event
further
probably.
delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard
Lame.
that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version.
Called it.
Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
I'm over here drinking
Yes,
some
it would be my
alcohol.
pleasure. Based on the
I'm
most
trying to get
recent
drunk while watching
intelligence
this, because
reports,
it's the only way I can actually enjoy it.
the Fatui Intelligence Organization,
No, I'm just drinking
operated
one
by
bottle.
the
Not even
Knave,
getting close to drunk.
It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and may receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time,
They also
as it
become
provides
Fatui.
a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already
They're also
know from
forced
the
to become
game.
Fatui.
Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and
Yeah.
the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do
Is this
it.
where she becomes evil,
first,
by the way?
I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind
Y'all.
of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my
Sinister.
gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu.
Trickster.
I guess
Night.
during
Not.
the Fontaine
What's
Archon
the
quest, I noticed that
um,
Arlecchino was really skilled
secretive.
at conducting the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But
I don't remember that
that's
part.
just an outsider's point of view, right?
I think she made that up.
What is the Knave like as a parent?
That wasn't a
I
thing
think
that was
Damon
mentioned
is
by
probably the
Farina.
best person to answer that question. Okay,
Sure.
take it away.
Surely.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict.
I've heard that before.
All right. It sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves
And
all of
literally
the
any
houses
father
children
ever.
equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason. Though
That's not
the
like any
kids feel
father.
a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age. You know?
I don't know. Please elaborate.
It is, yeah.
Expound.
Hurt this knave. I want to know
Me.
why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you
I
trying
don't
to say
actually
that
know.
she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh,
Yes.
Okay, now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secret for just a little bit longer.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I'd like to just
I do have a
reveal
question,
everything
though.
right away.
Why did the
Get it out of the
children
way.
call her father?
Ah, well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then
Because
you'll
she's the
have to
father of the
find your
orphanage.
answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest,
Yeah, with her
Ignis
story quest.
Purgatorius, will be
Woo!
released with
Oh
version
shit,
4.6.
and there's a world
Now,
boss
I
afterwards
don't want
too.
to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Wait, is there a second
Version
Sino?
4.6
Is there gonna
will
be a
also
second
introduce a
Sino
new
story
feature, the
quest?
focused experience mode. Now, if you
What's
use
that?
the feature while playing Arlecchino's story,
Oh,
then it'll minimize
it's the
some of
thing that they
times
said
being
was going to be in the
interrupted by
game
characters
already
or
back in
quest
2.0
locations
or
related to the
2.1,
quests.
but then they just
So
didn't
hopefully
implement
this
it.
mode will help travelers
Wow.
enjoy our story experience, you know?
They're finally gonna
That's right.
implement it
And in the
properly.
future,
Is it
this
gonna be
function
fixed
will
for
become
older
available
quests
for
as
more
well?
and more quests.
Besides the story quest,
Like
I'm
older
also
quests,
looking forward to
hopefully?
hearing the Knave's voiceover
Why don't they
lines
just
for
make
kids.
it that way for every quest
Awesome.
already in the
We'll
game?
finally be able to hear
Like,
what
if
you
you're
think
gonna
about
add
the
it for new
Harbingers,
quests,
too.
add it for
So
old
we should
quests
also
as
get
well.
that.
Don't
That'll be
make
cool.
don't make new players suffer
Next,
for no
let's take a
reason.
look at
Isn't the whole
Arlecchino's
point?
elegant yet
Isn't the whole
deadly fighting
point?
style.
I'm sorry. Everyone says that Genshin's catered to new players, but then they make all these features that new players can't actually
Staring into my
use
eyes
and that
so
only benefit
honest.
like older players.
Promise you'll love
But then they don't make any content that
Transfixed.
older players would enjoy. So who is their audience? New players, I would never like. Genshin is terrible for new players. It's terrible for veterans. Who is this game made for? I don't get it. That looks cool as shit though. That little wing thing. Hello. Anyway, I'm talking over the gameplay. I'm just complaining because these developers don't know what they want with their game,
Awesome.
and they can't just commit to something.
I like how she glides.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like that was a perfect descriptor. Like elegant but deadly. Like a ballerina.
Like if they want to make it
Yes.
casual, make it casual, but
so
don't have
effortless. I know,
casual
right?
stuff, but then also have like
Alright, well, if we're
little
going to
drips
talk
and
about
drops of
Arlecchino's
stuff that
combat abilities,
casuals
then
can't
we're gonna
appreciate
have to
whatsoever.
talk about the bond of life
Just
mechanic.
have both, or have
You
neither, or
guys
have
were the
one.
victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine.
We just end up with like
Does anyone
watered
still
down
remember what a
everything
bond of
instead of
life
like
is?
focusing on one
Oh,
thing and
are
making
you
it
gonna
good.
be teaching us about her abilities? Guys,
Like
you're
Honkai
too
Star
loud.
Rail
Pipe down.
has a good balance
Sorry,
between
let's
casual
listen
and
to what she
competitive.
has to say.
Genshin
Wait,
just
I
can't
think I
find that
remember.
balance.
It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a bond of life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So
Okay.
they can't regain HP until the bond of life value has been healed.
Why is her
Yeah.
why is her health bar
Yes,
green
Very good, student.
with no HP?
When Arlecchino
Like-
has a
like,
bond
why
of
is there no
life
HP
greater
number?
than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which
Okay.
can't be overridden by
So is she
other
AoE or
elemental
single target? She
infusions.
looks AoE.
And while she's in this state,
Looks like she got
her
some big
normal
range on her attacks.
will consume a portion of her current bond of life to deal more damage
Yeah,
and
hello, AoE.
reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Whoa.
It's not Shungling AoE,
It's a lot, it's a
but
lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her bond of life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa! Wait a second.
Whoa.
I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give.
So does she
herself
not
a
have
bond of
HP?
life, right?
Yeah. I
Wait,
think
I'm
so. I mean,
confused.
otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies
Where's her
that can put a bond of
HP?
life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to
Okay.
any enemy that it hits,
Okay.
which will damage them periodically.
Okay.
And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst,
Okay.
she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This
Uses it with her
also
charge
allows
attack.
her
Okay,
to
interesting.
obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed.
Okay, so
don't
she
worry.
has some AoE.
Oh, I
Okay.
was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on.
I wasn't.
She can't regain HP until her bond of life is removed, right? So, how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will
Yeah,
reset
there's no
the
HP
cooldown
number
of
on her
elemental
thing.
skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Oh.
thanks to one of her
Yeah, it makes
talents,
sense.
while Arlecchino
Well, I knew
is
most
in
of this, I
combat,
think. I've been
she
looking
gains
at the
bonus pyro
dreams. I'm having dreams.
but also cannot
that
be
were similar
affected
to
by
this.
any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Yep.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless.
Oh, that's a
to
cool
herself
animation.
as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably. She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of.
That's a cool
movement
animation
whenever
though.
she
After
uses
the
her
after the
charge
burst, the little like.
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring
Oh
away
shit!
enemies.
She floats across the
Yeah,
water.
And for putting some serious pressure on them.
That's cool.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's
Yeah.
do
So
it.
Sino rerun.
During the first phase of version 4.6,
Linny rerun,
Arlecchino
yeah,
and Nave
okay.
and Linny will both enjoy
gonna be-
a drop
It's
rate
gonna be
boost.
hard to. It's gonna be hard to
The
tell anyone to
all-new
pull for Linny.
5-star
Weapon
Prologue
banner will be
Crimson
good for
Moon
that.
Semblance will
Weapon
also
banner will
become
be pretty good
available.
there.
Also, the
Maybe,
Wanderer
I don't know.
Baiju will return in the second
Huh?
phase, so be sure to keep an eye.
Huh?
Yeah,
Wanderer
that's
and
so amazing.
Baiju?
Okay,
Who the
so
fuck
we're in
wanted a
agreement. Do
Baiju
you have any other
rerun?
news you'd like to share?
Didn't bro just get a rerun like
Let's discuss
4 patches
the
ago?
new weekly
The
boss.
fuck?
That's
They're really
right.
trying to get him
We were
reruns so they
just
can put him
talking
on that
about
Liyue
Linny shows
Chronicled
different
Wish, aren't
faces
they?
To her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal.
Who the fuck wanted a
another side.
Baiju rerun?
That's right. Are
The
you
music for this
ready
better be
to see
fire.
A new Nave?
Yes, I am ready.
Give me that music. Give me that fucking music. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just paying attention to the music. Oh shit. Oh fuck, bro. Okay. 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 Ooh. Oh, drop, drop, drop. Holy shit, that music. Oh my god. Whoo, okay. I need to wait. Okay, I need the full version of that song. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Doesn't seem that elegant. It was just spoopy.
Bad attitude.
Whoa, whoa. Bro said badass in a Genshin live stream? How dare he?
Giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to
Ew, who's doing normal attacks with Linny? Blech.
Like
And they're using Hydro Traveler.
Yeah.
Blech.
It feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of
There you go. Now you're playing the
I
character
mean,
correctly.
You guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll
Their
be
Linny
able
does
to
no
take
damage, but
initiative,
that's fine.
even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither
Their
can she
characters
afford
in
to be
general
too
are doing no
forgiving.
damage.
If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks
Wait,
against
oh,
you
this looks
will
like
be
it's in the
hit,
Fontaine Research
but
Institute. I know
if
it's
you
not,
manage
but
to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt. and
What?
your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
your charge attacks specifically.
Bone wings on her back look like spiders.
Wait, this boss encourages you to heal against
Oh
her?
my gosh, it's like she has total control
That's
of her
weird.
prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance.
And if you heal against her, she rewards you for
Creepy
it?
being the hunted one for once.
Linny taunt in the
Okay,
air.
okay,
That's
okay.
actually really
I think
funny.
we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space
That's
for
a cool
everyone to
attack, though.
experience
I
the
won't
challenge
lie.
for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a
No.
certain point in order to participate in the challenge.
Just kidding.
But now
Yeah,
we have
yeah,
the
yeah.
quick challenge feature
Quick
for
challenge. We
weekly
already know
trials
about
domain
this.
bosses.
Yeah.
They
As
did.
long
They
as
announced this
travelers
back
are
in
adventure rank
2.2
40
or
higher, they'll
4.2.
be able to
We already
challenge
knew
you
about this
directly
one.
by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce Domains, and pressing Quick
Yep.
Challenge.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah. Oh my
It's a
gosh,
shame
and
we
the
can only
quick
claim
challenge is
boss
very valuable
rewards
information to
for
have.
each boss one
And
time
it
per
also
week
looks
instead of
like
3, because in
Archers
Honkai
delivered
Star
some
Rail,
news.
you can
2
do
new
3.
artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
In Honkai Star
Fragment
Rail,
of
you can
Harmonic
do the
Whimsy
same
and
boss 3
Unfinished
times to get
Travelers
3
who are
sets of
interested in them
drops,
should stay
but
tuned
in,
for more
in Genshin you
information.
can only do it
Cool.
once, which is annoying,
Oh,
because
you're
when a new
finished.
boss comes
Okay.
out and all the
Wait,
characters use that new
I'm
boss
so
materials,
sorry.
you
That
can't
wasn't
pre-farm the
happening.
boss
Yeah,
and
give us
get
more.
3
Okay,
and farm
okay,
it 3
I actually
times
do have other news
or
to
more.
share.
You can
Ooh.
only farm it one time.
Yes,
Granted,
yes, yes.
you can do every
In
weekly
version
boss
4.6,
once, where in
Cinder's
Honkai Star
Day
Rail
will
you can
be
only do
experiencing
3
an
weekly bosses
unsolved
total.
mystery.
So that is one
For
advantage,
some
but
reason,
it doesn't
Cynos
matter
got
because
mixed
you're not
up
going to
in
be doing
Hey,
more than
how did you
3
know about that?
weekly bosses in Genshin anyway, since it's less resin. Otherwise, it's going to cost 60 resin, and that's just not worth it.
Well,
Unless you
Simon
just
wanted to investigate
really
personally
want
because someone involved
dream
in the
solvents
case
or
has a
billets.
very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
And even then, it's like,
Sounds like there's some
yeah.
serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this the case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
These are all very
Interesting.
good
I
guesses,
never
but
expected Sino
I'll
of all
offer you
characters
one
would get a
clue that you'll
second story
probably wouldn't be able
quest.
to guess
Then
otherwise.
again, they
A
gave
mysterious
Yoimiya
youngster
a
with
second story
connections to
quest,
the
which is
mystery will
bizarre.
make his debut during the case.
Oh?
And Sino's friends
Can
are
you
not
tell
just
us who this
freeloaders who
character
only
is?
show up for food.
Are you going to tell us what the name of
Tenari,
this character
Kale,
is?
Alhaitham, and Kaveh will
Kale!
all come to support them
Ah!
when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story
Wait,
quest.
Kale's going to be in it?
Arius
Alright.
Part 2.
You're
Travelers
sold
can
me.
enter
I'm sold.
Sumeru and investigate
You
the
got,
secrets lurking
you got my,
underneath the
now you have my
sand.
attention.
In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was
Yeah,
great news.
yeah. In time, blah, blah,
Speaking of
blah.
great news, I think Damon also has
Wait.
some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Wait. What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too quickly.
No, we
Can
didn't.
we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
No.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Oh yeah, the codes. I already look. The
No,
codes have
sure,
already
Damon, you're
expired.
right.
I completely forgot about
Let's
them.
check out the first redemption
Ugh.
code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
Okay,
That's what I thought.
so- So I don't even. I mean, what's there to really say? Oh, wait, the music. Is this the boss? This might be the boss music. Wait, I think this is the boss music because I heard a leaked version. I think this is the boss music right here. Yeah, this is the boss music. The piano. Okay, go off, piano. Jeez. Why the fuck is my sister calling me? Hold on, chat. My sister's trying to call me for some reason. Give me a minute. I don't know why she keeps trying to call me. Anyway, is that my speaker going? Am I good? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hey, welcome back,
Ow.
everyone.
I had my volume turned up, and
We've
that
already
scream
told
actually
you the
got
story
me.
of Arlecchino and the House of the
Hello, what's up, Box?
So, how about we
Voice
continue the
crack.
story of
What's up, Box?
Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program.
You saw what
I
we're
would
doing.
like
We're
this very
watching
much,
the
please.
live stream.
Yes, you did such a good job.
Kind of boring so far,
Encore.
as usual. But you
New
know, the
area
boss.
of
I mean, the boss
Fontaine
looks
will
cool. I
open in
guess.
version
The music
4.6.
is what I'm
Travelers will
most
get to
excited
visit the
for
village of
because I'm a music
Petrichor.
guy. So the new boss
Though,
music,
would there even be much to see on
it
such
sounds
a
kind of
small
fire. I'm
Well,
hyped
good.
up for that
Guess
full
this
version when it
this
comes
is where
out.
I'm supposed to really
All right.
confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely
Right?
more
Like,
to this
right?
village
Like,
than meets
yeah.
the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains
All right,
lay
so
at
there is a new
rest.
open world area.
So
That'll be fun
how
to
big
explore.
was such a glorious and prosperous nation,
What is
really?
that?
Hmm.
It's the
Oh, now
narwhal.
that you say
What?
that,
Cat?
This little town looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where
Spinning.
we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance,
Oh.
we'll be able to see the civilization.
Oh
that vanished
no, not a
thousands of
talking
years
cat.
ago.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Another
You're a
world
talking
quest to
cat.
skip all the dialogue of. Wait, it
As
looks kind of
Aaron
cute
mentioned
though.
At the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I actually I don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
don't
it.
get it.
That's okay. I
I'm
will
getting
spell
it, don't
a
worry.
few words, so you'll just have to learn about the symphony by
what?
going on an adventure with this little cat.
That was
I'll
fast.
avoid
Fuck.
spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat.
Am I
The
so
kingdom's
good?
remnants slumber in
Yeah,
the
I'm
depths
so
where
good.
the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Uh huh. That's a whale, not a
So
dragon,
you'll be
sir.
able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of
Sir, that
Remuria.
is a
You'll be able
dragon,
to
not a
pause the
whale.
melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles.
Am I muted or am I good?
Totally.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the faded
Yeah, it
castle,
seems like everything's fine here.
silently proclaiming the immortality and glory
Oh,
of
that's
a
a cool
great
boss.
civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare
It's a
challenge
centaur.
the majesty of the ancient ruler.
A new
Oh,
world boss to
yeah,
farm
that's
for
right.
Arlecchino
The statue of Marble and Brass will soon be coming as a boss.
and other
You
future
can earn
characters.
all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it. In
No,
a
you
challenge.
can't. You can earn the same amount of
So
materials
hyped
with any
for
other
it.
boss,
Oh my gosh, yes.
except now you get a new
Damon,
boss
you did
material.
such a great
Yes.
job.
But all the rest is
That
just
was
standard
great.
world boss
Okay,
shit.
Damon, wait, but real quick question.
Oh,
How
it
do you even get
it
to
attacks
such
with
a
music.
remote
Wait, that's
little
actually
island?
cool.
That is a great question. Travelers who
About
have
time.
already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song
Okay.
of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor.
Why?
Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new
Why?
areas in the future.
Why not
So
just
I know.
go
So
there?
cool. All right, that That's all the information that we
What
have
makes this
about
area so
Fontaine
special?
for now.
And now, outside of the region.
Outside.
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Leeway. Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, is
let's all
Shinyan going to
take a short
Inazuma?
break
Wait,
before we get
Inazuma.
into
What?
the next section. Take a look
What-
at today's
what-
second redemption
I'm sorry.
code.
Another break? We learned like literally nothing. All we just talked about the new area. Bro. Imagine being so cringe. Music's nice though. Wait, hold on. The music's nice though? Music's nice though, gamers? Gamers, the music's nice. Gamers? Gamers? Say what you will. Look, Genshin may not be the greatest game. It may have a lot of issues. It may have a development team that's lazy and or stubborn and or greedy. But the music goes hard. Okay, they never get the music wrong. It's like all the development time that should go into the game goes into the music, and I can't complain about that because the music is just amazing. I have so many Hoyomix songs just in my like daily playlist because the music from this game is so fucking good. Like it's actually insane. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, we're back. Okay. Verizon was getting good too. Come on. Okay, there's ew, Yoimiya. Blech. Blech. What the fuck? Ew. Free fucking Goro. What the fuck? Are you seriously not giving us a free Charlotte? I was convinced we'd be getting a free Charlotte. Really, Hoyoverse? Come the fuck on. At least give us a choice. At least say like, oh, Goro or Kuki or Hazo or fucking Sara. I don't know.
And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by
Goro? Nobody wants a free Goro. Nightwind Horde. That is a catalyst.
Sounds really epic.
Oh yeah.
I think.
The way he says,
It looks like a catalyst. Wait. No, that's an instrument. They don't give weapons and characters. This isn't Honkai Star Rail.
This concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy. who
Well,
saved the
new
lives
instruments,
of
cool, I
countless other
guess.
creatures
Question
on
mark,
Earth.
copium.
Aww, that's so cute. Adorable. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
I
I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone.
I really
to
don't.
unleash their own
Just
rock and
because
roll
it has
spirit.
ugly
And
Yoimiya in it.
let
If
you
she
know a
wasn't
little
there, this would be
secret.
amazing.
Ito himself will
Oh, wait,
personally
is that
be performing
Xavier?
on the big stage.
I mean, not Xavier. Is
Oh,
it?
wait,
Wait,
that's
is
gonna
that
be
Dvorak?
Yes, it will be. And here's more
Wait,
exclusive news
is
for
that
ya.
Dvorak?
will be giving away
Dvorak!
new musical
Wait,
insight to our
never
travelers
mind.
all
I take back everything I said. This is the best update ever. We're getting Dvorak back. Marco! Let's go! Yes! Marco Meatball! He's coming back! Let's go! Oh, I'm excited. Never mind. Just because of Dvorak, I'm excited, bro. Fuck any playable character. Dvorak is truly the best fucking character. I'm not even joking. I fucking love this man. Because of his voice actor. His voice actor is awesome as hell. Those kitty keys, yay. Also, I do like the rhythm. I like rhythm games. I like the rhythm games. So I will enjoy this event. This event will be fun.
We can't have a rock and music festival without a rock and
Bro, why didn't they have Dvorak in here for this live stream? Bro, I would absolutely love if they brought Marco in to do one of the live streams. That's what we need.
Come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Fucking let's go,
So we'll be able
dude.
to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've
Dvorak, let's go.
over in Mondstadt,
Are we still live? I can't even tell, bro.
Hold up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything
Tense and
if I
thrilling.
say Wind Trace, Seekers
Thrill
and
and tensing.
Strategy has finally arrived?
Yes, I love Wind Trace.
No, you
And
don't.
yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies
Oh,
that
Wind
the
Trace
game
is
has
back,
undergone
okay.
some mechanics changes,
That's
yeah?
something.
Yeah,
I wish it would be a
you're correct.
permanent.
That's
Hey,
very
hey,
important.
hey, Hoyoverse. You know what would be
Playing
cool
hide and
if
seek
if
as
Wind
well
Trace
as
was in the
Wind
game,
Trace
but
before,
it was
but there are a few
permanent.
new rules.
Eh?
Ooh.
Eh?
When rebels are captured for the
Eh?
first time, they'll be exiled to the
Wouldn't that be
surveillance zone for a
cool?
short period of
Yeah?
time.
If
Now,
it was,
they
yeah?
will be automatically freed after
Yeah?
that timeout, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But
Okay,
if
but
you
there's
get
no
sent
point
to
to
jail
that.
twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
No! Not
That's
permanently
not all.
deleted?
Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels
What?
can work together
Wait,
to
that's
repair these
so
devices.
dumb.
And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or
Ew, why are they
simply
all
eliminate their
ether?
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it.
Not a single one of them chose Lamine. They're all bad people. Every single one of these people using ether are disgusting cringe lords and coomers, and they should die.
Does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact,
Well, that's kind of us. Okay.
Ooh, okay. So that means
So that means hunters will be able to find it, yeah.
Your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the
Okay,
most
that's actually an
nerve-wracking.
interesting mechanic.
This is gonna be
If
super
only, you know, if only they added this to a permanent win trace mode that they could update more frequently instead of bringing it back once every 5 fucking years.
Do you mean rather strange?
Is this the combat event?
Chef who's famous for using
Oh.
unusual ingredients.
Oh, it's a
And he wants
cooking
to make
event?
friends with a pyro
We
registrar.
literally just had a cooking
yeah.
event
Not
last
just the pyro regis
patch.
fine, he also
Literally
wants to befriend
just
a
last
female
patch there was a
Pyro
cooking event. We
and
don't need
a
another
J-Pone
fucking
Pyro
cooking
show
event,
and
bro. Come
the
the
Millennial
fuck
Pearl
on,
sequels.
dog. Come the fuck on.
You guys heard me
Nobody
the first
wants
time.
another
I thought
cooking
you'd
event,
react this
dude.
way. Anyway,
Fuck
the chef
off with
recently
this shit.
returned from a trip to Natlan,
No.
and he started getting some ideas.
Stop.
He thought he should toughen himself
Stop getting
up by having his
ideas.
own companion.
Don't let
You
him
know, just
cook.
like how people from
Who
Natlan
let
have
bro cook?
Saurian companions.
Who let bro cook? Because it wasn't me. If it was me, I would have stopped everyone from cooking. No cooking allowed.
From Natlan?
Listen, Damon. If you
Protagonist
wanna get
wanted.
kills, go check out the event
Fuck
when
off,
the version is
bro.
live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
Boring.
You got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies.
Nobody
If you got the guts, then
cares.
you can take
Wait,
on
is it a
Hero's
combat event?
difficulty.
Wait,
I'll
am
also
I about to
talk
take back
to
everything I
reduce
said?
to adjust the number of negotiation strategies.
Negotiation?
So if you
What?
reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty.
Wait.
The perfect
Oh, it is a
opportunity
combat
to
event.
test
Fuck.
your
Well,
skill.
I take
Both
back everything I
active
said. This event's
strategies
fine.
and long-term strategies are available.
I was over here
Consider
thinking this was a
active
cooking
strategies
event.
as
Bro,
well. However,
could have fooled
the
me.
balance
I mean, they did
speed
fool
and
me.
level will change depending on the number of strategies that you
Su-
So,
what the fuck is
yeah,
this team,
so you
bro?
gotta choose your favorite
Not even
strategies
using Electro
to come
Traveler.
out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Is this
It's like the
the
event
is this the really
involves
boring
connecting different
one?
vibrating crystals in order to generate different.
This is a combat
effects.
event, right? I do remember this being a combat event.
Impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before
Okay,
each
good.
battle,
Okay,
you can
good,
set up
good.
vibro
2
crystal
combat events.
harmonics
Cool.
plans for
It's a
each
shame
of
there
your
aren't any
teams.
permanent
This will allow
combat
you to
modes being
receive
added to the
different
game.
combat buffs when you combine transmitter
Hey, you know what would
crystals
be
and
fun?
receiver crystals.
Is if they took one of these
Basically,
combat
the
events, right, and
transmitter
they made it
crystal
permanent,
decides
okay?
the
So like
trigger
imagine
position,
if
while
the
the
vibro
receiver
crystals
crystal
thing
determines
was
the buff
permanent
your team gets
and that
first.
like every like
By
2 weeks or
connecting
so
them
it
in different
switches like the
combinations,
it
you
switches
can
the
create
location,
varying
it switches
harmonic
the
effects.
buffs, it switches
It's
the
your
stuff
custom
and
buff
the
blend.
enemies
Wow.
and makes it like
On,
different each
Saramana
time, kind of like
Cruz.
pure
And
fiction. And it's
you
like
gain a
different enough
harmonic
to
point
it's
for
instead of
each
it being a
time you
timer
trigger a
where you
harmonic
have to do it in a
effect.
certain amount of time,
You
there
can get
is
even
no
more combat
timer
bonuses if you
and it's just
accumulate
like kill all the
enough
enemies without
harmonic
dying.
points.
So that's kind of like
Each
pure fiction.
challenge will have different trial characters, so you can
Or
choose
it's
the
kind of
harmonic
like
buff that works best
MOC.
for your team setup. Be sure to maximize your
Or
points.
hear me out. So they get rid of all these combat events and not make a single one, but then they re-release Labyrinth Warriors, but they release it as a permanent game mode, and and it rotates all the time. Also, Farzan card, dude, Farzan card, yes please. You know what? I have to get back into TCG just because of Farzan. Look, okay, so I don't know if you all know this because I haven't been streaming recently, but I have recently been becoming even more and more and more infatuated. Yes, I'm going to use that word with Farzan. She's so cute and she's so pretty and she's such a great character, right? So her hangout, which I did like almost like I did that when it first came out, but that shit was so good and made her such a lovable character. But over time, my my love for Farzan has grown more and more and more and more and more to the point where she's like a top not top 5. She doesn't quite reach top 5 yet, but she's like right on the cusp of being one of my top 5. She's right now, I think I'd probably say she's my favorite animo character in the game. Like I would always like I was saying when Lynette came out that she was my favorite animo character because she's so like cute and hot and pretty and her personality's great. But Farzan is just all of that, but then also like I like her personality more. Okay, like I love Lynette's personality. It's so relatable, but like Farzan's just so outgoing and eccentric and stuff, and like God, I love her. So I think Farzan is still my favorite. Farzan's probably my favorite animo character, and then Lynette is like right below her, and then Jean, and then after that it's a bit of a toss-up. I think it's like probably Kazuha. Actually, Kazuha might be above Jean. It's hard to say. I really like Kazuha. Kazuha's probably number 4, and then Hazo,
Next up,
and then
we're
Venti.
presenting some information about
Who else even is
improvements
animo?
for different in-game
Scaramouche is at the
systems.
bottom. I hate him.
First up, we have some updates for the
Shao
Serenity
is probably after
Pod,
that. I
such
know who else
as
is even
the
animo.
quick obtain feature.
I don't think there are any more
Instead of
animo
having
characters. I
to
think that's all
navigate
of
a
them.
bunch of menus, you can
Am I
use
forgetting
this
someone?
feature to put all missing
I don't think I
furnishings
am.
into a queue where you can use one
Maybe I
click
am.
to
Tell me if
purchase
I'm forgetting.
any
Oh,
missing
Sayu.
components and
Sayu
then craft a
is
new
above
piece.
Hazo, but
Ooh,
below
that
Kazuha.
does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system
Oh,
will
they're
also
increasing
be
the number of
updated,
stuff
so
you
you'll
can
be able
craft.
to
That's
use more portraits
good.
of your familiar friends as
Oh.
your profile display.
Okay. So they're
Oh,
so
that
they're
last one's
implementing the
coming soon.
Honkai
That's
Star
up,
Rail
isn't it?
feature a year
and there's
after
Obama
Honkai Star Rail
and
comes
the
out.
Thunderbird
Took
and
long
Rue.
enough.
And more.
Rue?
Amazing.
You're gonna make people
Scores
cry.
of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Oh, it's showing where chests are
more
located.
intuitive.
Thank
It's
fucking
time to
God.
eradicate all the maps with
It only took
99%
3.5
exploration
years to
progress.
add this feature.
Exploration.
Fucking hoyers.
Eradication.
Yes. Now that we've gone over some updates to
Fucking
the game
Genshin
systems,
devs,
it's
bro.
time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Okay, what do we got?
Let's go music!
Wait, that's it?
That's
Is that
right.
all the new
Genshin
content?
Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the
Okay.
new region of Fontaine and related content.
Okay.
Music
I will say one thing that Genshin does really well is they're really good at getting their music out as soon as like the patch comes out instead of waiting, because like Honkai Star Rail likes to wait on it, but like this soundtrack will probably include it'll probably include Arlecchino's character demo music. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. What are we doing? If only they did a Q&A like the Honkai devs do. That would be so good. But they don't do that. Like the be selfish like the Genshin devs. That makes sense.
Did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else.
Are we
to see
seriously
how cool
done?
she is.
That was so.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that
Look,
I had more fun.
all I'm
recording
saying
for
is
this,
Dvorak
part of Genshin Impact
is
than
in
I've
it,
had in a long
which
time.
means he has
So,
new voice lines, which means more Marco content for my beautiful ears.
Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too.
And if you haven't met Dvorak before, if you started playing Genshin after Dvorak or you stopped playing, you need to play this event just for Dvorak, okay? Because Dvorak is the goat. Okay,
Well, okay,
Dvorak is the
I
goat,
just
and
want
I'm
to say
so
this was
glad
so
that they're
fun
actually bringing him
being
back.
your
I thought he'd be a
companion.
one-time only thing until like
It was such a
Fontaine,
great
which we've been
time.
in Fontaine, we haven't seen him
So
yet. So
thanks for being
thank
here,
God he's
and
coming
I
back.
think that's
I
all we've got for this program.
am so
So
happy he's
we will
back in the
see you
game.
all in
Thank God.
game.
See you guys in the
Bye
game. See ya.
bye.
Like,
Bye. I love you.
like okay, because Marco, he voices other characters, like he voices other NPCs. There's this one NPC in Alhatham's story quest that he voices, and that's a permanent thing, so he's always there. But Dvorak, out of all the characters Marco voices, Dvorak feels the most Marco. Like he's the one who just feels, because they're both music people. Like, because Dvorak is a music, like he's a music producer, and then Marco, he's an opera singer. And so and music's his whole thing. His whole channel is dedicated to music and reviewing music, mostly video game music, pretty much exclusively video game music. Like his whole channel is just dedicated to music. And so having a character whose whole character is also dedicated to music, like I can imagine that out of all of Marco's characters, he definitely feels or at least the Genshin ones, he feels the closest connection with Dvorak. So, okay, did 4.6 save Genshin? No, no, it didn't. Obviously. However, what I will say, hey, look, oh, who's this guy? This guy right here. Who is this? Whoa, wait, why is he saying what I'm saying? That's weird. Huh. Anyway, so as I was saying, Genshin. I'm sorry, I can't take this serious. Okay, so as I was saying, did 3.6 save Genshin? No, no, it does not. However, Dvorak is a very awesome guy, and that event is going to be a lot of fun because I do enjoy the rhythm games. The rhythm games are fun. There's going to be a new instrument that's going to be really cool. Dvorak is just a great character, and I can't wait to see more of him. I can't wait to hear more of Marco in Genshin because Marco's an awesome guy. The new weekly boss will be nice. It'll be, look cool. It'll be fun. The music's going to be fire. I can't wait to add that song to my soundtrack. But in terms of actual content and actual like replayability and long-term impact, no pun intended, on the game as a whole, it's not there. Like this is almost as bad as 4.5. Arguably is as bad as 4.5. Cuz aside from the boss and the new area, nothing being added this patch is permanent. We're getting one new character. Okay. We're getting one new area, which looks like it's not going to be all that big. Okay. And then we're getting one new weekly boss that you'll play once a week and maybe for like a month and then be done with it because you got all the materials you need. Okay. And then what? Oh yeah, new artifact set, right? That you'll farm for one character and then realize it's not even worth it and just go back to farming Marechaussee instead. Wind Trace is coming back, but it's not permanent. Still, it should be permanent, but it's not for some reason. I don't know why the Genshin devs are so against adding new permanent content that isn't related to Genius Invocation. Like we'll get like a new card for that game, like maybe like 3 or 4 new cards once like every so often. And then we'll get nothing new for actual comp like end game. We'll get nothing new for players who've been playing for a while. They won't make any reasonable quality of life changes that actually benefit players long term. Like we're getting, what was the quality of life they announced? I don't even remember now. It was so stupid. Like something for Teapot, which didn't even like seem that impactful. It was just like you can craft more stuff, I think, which okay, sure. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, that's it. Oh no. Sorry. The quest like switching quest feature that they said they added back in 4.2, but then never actually was a thing because there were so many times where you'd be locked out of quests because of other quests anyway. So it's like they brought in an entire mechanic just for it to simply not exist. And now they're actually saying, oh, it's going to be back, but only for very specific quests and not for every quest, which isn't any better. You're telling me that with all this limited content they were able to make, the best they could do when it comes to quality of life is a mechanic that they already put in the game back in 4.2, but only barely put it in and are only now remembering that it exists. A feature that only benefits teapot players, which, okay, fine, more craftable stuff is nice, I won't lie, but a feature that only benefits um, teapot players, and then a feature that already existed in the game but they just forgot about, and that's all they could give us for quality of life. No spiral abyss changes, no character adjust like character bug fixes, no like, oh no, wait, sorry, also the treasure compass now shows map icons on the mini map, something that should have been in the game since the treasure compasses came out. But no, it took them 3 years to actually realize, wait, this is a thing we should do. Really? Really? Really, Hoyoverse? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, that'll be the end of the stream. As per usual, greatly disappointed. Nothing new, nothing interesting. Woohoo! Hey guys, you want to see? You know what? Before I end stream, how about this? I'm going to show you all the progress I've been making in Honkai Star Rail because I've been doing a lot of farming off camera. So let me just like off stream. So I'm going to show you some of the things I did. So Ching Chui, she hasn't really changed any, I don't think. I upgraded her traces. I think her relics are the same. I don't think I've made any noticeable upgrades with her relics. In fact, I don't think I've made any upgrades with her relics. I remembered that I had this. I was using this, and I remembered I had this, so I put this back on her. My Silver Wolf got some noticeable upgrades, though. So she now has 157 speed. Okay. She now has... she now has 74 effect hit rate with this light cone, which is pretty good. If I gave her this light cone, it would go even higher, but I'm not going to give her that light cone. I'm going to keep this light cone, or sorry, this light cone, but I'm going to keep her on this light cone. I upgraded her talents, I think. Her ult is now level 10, skills level 6, this is level 8. I upgraded her relics. I gave her this piece because she didn't have that before. I got her a 5-star speed boot, and I put her on 2-piece break effect. She's a hit rate body now, which is nice. I still need to upgrade this, but everything else is fine. She has a lot of speed, like I said, so a lot of speed, a lot of effect hit rate. She's absolutely going to be. She'll basically always. I don't think she's ever not going to apply weakness now. Like I think it's just like almost 100% at this point. And then of course her ER is the same. Her speed is a lot higher, like I said, 157. Ironically enough, despite her speed being 157, she still goes after Sparkle, who only has 123 speed. And the reason why that is because this planner set right here, the Sprightly Von Whack, is so fucking broken. Like, holy shit. 40% action advance makes it so that even if you're just hitting 120, which I'm just hitting 120, makes me faster than an almost 160 unit. That is insane. That is actually insane. So anyway, Sparkle here. I don't think I made any reasonable changes for her. Her crit damage is fairly high. Her speed actually went down some. I lowered her speed a bit so I could bring up her crit damage more because I figured with the sprightly thing, with the sprightly planner set, I could lose a bit of speed and not be too concerned about it. I would like to get more speed with her, but she has this goaded piece, and that's going to be fun to level up because that's going to have, hopefully that rolls into crit damage. If not, I will just replace it with one that has speed. It's fine. Speed boot, which is 4-star. Unfortunately, I've been super unlucky with Messenger. I haven't gotten a single 5-star speed set like boot on Messenger, but that's fine because I'm planning to farm the wind set instead, because the wind set is actually better for supports than the speed set, and then the Messenger set, and I'll talk about that at a later point. Crit damage body. You still have this piece which has a lot of crit rate on it. You have this, or crit damage. This piece also has a lot of crit damage on it. So basically, I've just given her as much crit damage as I could while still trying to keep her ER, while still trying to keep her on ER rope and still try to keep her speed at enough so that I can get the sprightly set bonus. So 123, barely getting that. That's fine. Her traces are also leveled up massively as well. 8, 8, and 8. So she's absolutely just destroying with those. Okay. I already looked at Qingcui Fu Xuan. Level 10 talent, level 10 skill. So the most amount of crit rate she can possibly give, 12%. The most amount of damage reduction she can give, right there. And the most amount of HP she can restore to herself. I don't think I did anything with her relics. I think her relics are the same. I gave her a bit more speed, but otherwise the relics are the same as they were before. Her light cone's the same, and yeah, she just has a little bit more speed. Seems to be the sparkle, but she doesn't have the sprightly, because I think Broken Keel is better for her. I would like to give her, what is it, the what was it called? This one? Yeah, the Penacony. But I don't think. Oh wait, I totally just could. Oh no, I don't have any speed on the pieces. I want her to have 120 speed. If she has less speed than this, she gets outspeed by too many enemies. She needs to have higher speed. I actually want to get her speed up higher, because there are some enemies that outspeed her, and it's annoying when you're fighting enemies and you just don't have Fu Xuan's little circle up because her speed's too slow. I could, and I've been thinking about this a lot, because I have a speed boot of this set right here. I could just give her that, and yeah, it's going to be less. I also have this one as well. It's going to be less HP, like if I do this. So she's going to have more speed now. Now she has 146 speed, but now her HP is down to 7,000 to 790 or 7,900, where before it was. Sorry, where with this one, with the HP one, it's 889. So I lose 1,000 HP by switching those, which is quite yeesh. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, that one. I just showed you Silver Wolf. And I've been working on ratio. His ratio is not that good right now. No pun intended. He has this light cone, which I think is the best 4-star light cone I have from him, because this one's not great for him, because he's going to kill enemies too quickly. This one's, he doesn't really care about speed, so this one's not the greatest for him. So yeah, I think that's the only. I guess I could get him that one, but I think this is the, because this one, 2 or fewer enemies, you're gonna get a crit rate boost. That's really good for him. So I don't need to worry about crit rate on him as much. How much crit rate is that? 18. He is at 38, so that's 8 here. The one that's 50. Ooh, 54 crit rate right there. So a little bit more crit rate, and he gets a little bit more crit rate through his traces here. So crit rate wise, I don't have to worry too much. I'm much more concerned about getting crit damage, which I do have this crit damage piece right here. I had this crit rate piece, right? But he gets so much crit damage from his, and he also gets 10% crit rate from the set bonus here, that I think crit damage is, even though it's a 4-star, I think this is probably just still worth it overall, until I can get a 5-star crit damage body, which is going to be a pain in the ass because relic farming sucks. This piece sucks. This piece also sucks. This piece is major suck. It isn't even the right substat. I mean main stat, but it's the only one I could find that was, okay enough on this set. Sadly, I don't have the greatest pieces for that particular set. I have this one, but it doesn't have any crit on it. I have this one, which is the exact same. It doesn't have any, and like it's the exact same issue. And this one, which is HP. Only imaginary piece I have on this set, and it also kind of sucks. My boots suck. He doesn't care about speed. This is just not good. My artifacts need a lot of work, right? So he still needs a lot of work, but I will get him built up, and we will have a good doctor ratio going. We will also build up our Topaz while we're at it, because I figured, why not? Why not just build both of them? If I'm going to be building one of them, I might as well build both of them because they work really well together. Topaz boosts up ratio quite a lot. Unfortunately, my set also sucks major booty butt cheeks. But it is what it is, okay? Other than that, the rest of my characters are still pretty unbuilt and not great. Yeah, it's going to be a while before I have a competent second team, right? So, anyway, yeah, that's my Star Rail progress. And as far as wishes go, or as far as pulls go, I'm sitting at 33 golds with 98k or 9800 jades, which is another 61. So 61 plus 33, that is 94 pulls, which is enough for a 5-star. So we're not pulling for Acheron. I don't care about Acheron. I could not care less about Acheron. I also could not care less about Gallagher. And why the fuck is Don Hung here? As much as I'd love to get some pay Eidolons, it's absolutely not worth pulling if I don't want the 5-star. And the same thing for Luocha. I don't really care to get Luocha, so not going to pull. And I'm not going to be pulling for Adventurine either. I will be pulling for Robin, because she's going to be the first half of 2.2, or at least we assume she will be. We know she's 2.2. Not sure if she's first half or second half, but I will pull for Robin when she comes out in 2.2, which should be... I'm sorry, I'm yapping here, but hear me out. So this is going to end in 3 days. Adventurine will go, and it'll probably be about 3-ish weeks for Adventurine, just like all the others. And then after that, it's going to 2.2 is going to come out, and Robin is going to be announced, or Robin's going to be, they're going to tell us when Robin and Boot Hill, when Robin and Bootleg are going to come out. I think Robin's first half and Boot Hill is going to be second half, but I mean, because that's the order they announced them in, and apparently the order they announced them is usually always the order they put them in. So we're gonna get Robin first half, Bootleg second half. So all my wishes, as soon as Robin comes out, all my pulls are gonna go to Robin, because I fucking love Robin. She's amazing. She's so pretty. Oh my god, I've been looking at the dreams. Sorry, I've been having dreams about Robin. Okay, I've been having dreams about Robin, and in my dreams, Robin has one of the best ultimates in the entire game, and I can't even tell you why. Because it's a dream. In my dream, Robin's ult literally makes her sing, okay? Okay? But that's just a dream, okay? So don't take it seriously. It's just a dream, okay? Not trying to get canceled. It's just a dream. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, that's my progress in Star Rail. And like I said, that was the Genshin live stream. It was not very good. But I mean, I'll still play the music event. It'll be fun. I'll get the instrument. Why the fuck are we getting a free Goro? That's retarded. We should have. Sorry, that's stupid. It should be a free Kuki because she's actually on the fucking paper, or a free Hazo because he's also on the fucking poster, or a free Charlotte because it's her turn to be free. Anyway, I'm gonna end my stream. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Tomorrow I will be going through Penacony's the 2.1 Penacony story. I've heard many things about the story, mainly involving Adventurine. But I've been trying my best to stay spoiler free, so yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.